So, how do we have resilience with everything going on in the world? That's what we're going to talk about today. Hi, my name is Tamala, your empowerment partner, professor, and psychic, and welcome to your empowerment place. So, what does resilience mean to you? For me, it means I have the ability to bounce back when things aren't going my way, that I don't get sucked down and sucked dry by everything that's happening in the world, right? I have the ability to shake it off and start over or start a new conversation or leave a situation that isn't serving me or go to bed and take a nap, rest, do some self-care, and try again tomorrow. And so, how do we do resilience with so much going on in the world, with everything, all the stressors, all the anxiety, all the friction that's happening in the world right now? How do we call ourselves back? How do we settle in? And how do we nourish ourselves in a way that's going to help us be more resilient? Okay, I'm going to give you a couple of ideas. I want you to comment and let me know what your ideas are, because the more we share, the more tools we give to help each other, the better. So please put those in the comments. So some of the ways that we can be resilient in the world is to remember that the world is outside of us. It's outside of us. It is not inside here. Okay. The world can only do what I allow it to do in my personal life, in my inner life. Okay. And I don't want to be plugging in to everything that's happening in the world and giving all of my energy away. I want to plug into me, into Mother Earth, into Source Creator, run that energy and balance through my body, connect with my heart space of neutrality, settle into my hips, be balanced, stable, have my mental body and my emotional body under my control, and be whole and complete unto myself. Now, all of that may sound good, and you're like, oh my God, that sounds wonderful. I don't know how to do any of that. That's what I teach my clients how to do. So if you want to connect with that, you can schedule a one-on-one session. And I do teach all of that. But if you are that person that doesn't plug into the world, that is connected with your own energetic resources, that is full of your soul purpose, your life path, life plan, with your control over your thoughts and emotions, your words and your actions, and you're making choices on purpose, you're going to be resilient, because nothing in the world outside of you is going to be able to knock you over. Instead, you're going to be the observer. You're going to be noticing what's happening out there. I'm not talking about being blindfolded. We're still paying attention. We're noticing what's happening, but it's not sucking us dry because we're not plugged into it. We understand our power, our energetic resources, our ability to respond to what's happening in the world requires us to be whole and complete unto ourselves. So we're paying attention to what's happening in the world. We're observing it, but we're staying in our own bubble. We're staying in our own energetic resources. We're not giving our energy away. So what's another thing we can do to be and stay resilient? Another thing is really good self-care. And yes, I'm talking about taking a bath, taking a nap, resting, recovering, eating well, exercising, all of that. But I'm also talking about doing a really good purge journal. This is something I recommend all my clients do. A purge journal literally is you take a piece of paper, a notebook, something you don't care about, and you just, you purge everything you're thinking and feeling on this sheet of paper. And you just go and go and go. It can be 100 pages. You're not editing yourself. You're not going back and reading it. You're just getting everything out of your physical body. Okay? You're getting it acknowledged. You're giving it a voice, if you will, even though it's just in writing. And you're acknowledging, this is how I'm feeling right now. This is what I'm thinking right now. This is my experience right now. Because that's important. You have to validate your experience. And the best way to do that, that doesn't cause any negative karmic consequences, is through that purge journal. And we'll talk about karmic consequences another time. But this purge journal literally is just purging all of that out. It's like getting all that poison out, because we don't push things down. We express them in healthy ways. And so this purge journal, you write everything down, and when you're done, like you're empty, you just tear the pages out, you tear them up, put them in the trash, you burn them, you get rid of them. You're literally purging that from your mental body, your emotional body, your physical body, your energy fields, your house, right? You're getting rid of it. That is a huge step in helping you be resilient. Because the more you try to shove down and push down, the more you ignore what's happening in the world and your responses to that, the less resilient you're going to be. You're going to be taxing your nervous system beyond what's healthy. And you're going to throw yourself into stress and overwhelm. And you don't want that. We want to keep you within your metabolic capacity, within what your body can do and handle. And so that's why this purge journaling is a super, super thing to do. So I want you to go and practice those two things, those two things that we talked about. Leave me a comment. Again, let me know any tools that you use that help you stay resilient. And if you haven't subscribed already, please subscribe to the channel. Like this video, leave a comment of at least 5 words, and share this video with anyone that you think could benefit, which is everyone. And I'll see you next time.